Please join us today. I'd like to explain to you how the auctions work at bigpumpkins.com and explain to you why I know for a fact people selling seeds on a small scale are not hurting the auctions and clubs around the world that support giant pumpkin growing. And this maybe help you understand a little bit more about how the hobby works at bigpumpkins.com. Please join us. All right. If you like the videos, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, and please share the videos with your friends. All right. I want to thank you in advance. I'll thank you very much. And remember, keep it a secret, but go tell a friend. Please join us. Okay, it's been drawn to my attention that every year there's conflict about this. Hey, these guys are selling their seeds. They're prostitutes. Oh my God, they're hurting the auctions. And if you ask, hey, Bubba, what's an auction? Well, if you go to bigpumpkins.com, they have clubs around the world. Spain, there's St. Croix in Minnesota. There's the Wisconsin Club, the Michigan Club. Anyways, Ohio Valley, Southern Ohio growers. There's giant watermelon growers. There's all these clubs that support the hobby. Well, every December, January, February, they have auctions at bigpumpkins.com. You can go on there. You'd have to sign in, log in, get a password, and you can come bid on the auctions. All right. And you can support your favorite club. But throughout the year, the rest of us, some of us sell seeds at my website, worldwidegiantgrowers.com. Or you can go to worldclassgardening.com. Or I know guys that are selling seeds better just on social media, just selling them bam, bam, bam. They're going, Bubba, I sold 6 packs in the last month. And because it's just, digital marketing. So there's nothing wrong with selling your seeds. What's come down to the auctions is I've talked to somebody who has been monitoring the auctions for the last 2 years. I've used to attend the auctions 3, 4, 5 years ago. I personally have paid $535 for the pumpkin seed, one seed that grew my 2,043 pound pumpkin. I paid $535 for that seed, bidding against Eddie Z and supporting my favorite club. The Wisconsin Club is my all-time favorite club. They really got a great group of guys. They're putting together great awards for the newbies, for the old bees. Great club. Check out Wisconsin Giant Pumpkin Growers. They have a Facebook page. They have a website. All a bunch of great guys. I love them all. All right. Now, I supported my favorite club, and I won $7,000 putting my foot forward. People are like, Bubba's nuts. He paid $500 for a seed. And then 9 months later, I set a site record at Operation Pumpkin, won $7,000. Hey, you can't beat that. It's a roll of the dice, and a lot of hard work. But anyways, hey, you get people out there on social media saying, hey, man, they're selling seeds. They're hurting the auctions. No, they're not. I can tell you right now, I've sold $50,000 worth of pumpkin seeds. If I've sold $1 worth, I've sold $50,000 worth over the past 8 years. If I sat down and added it all, it's probably much higher than that. And I can tell you right now, 95% of the growers have never heard of bigpumpkins.com, will never end up on bigpumpkins.com. Now, some of them, I actually led through them purchasing my seeds. I led them to bigpumpkins.com to look for more advice, more opportunities. And I probably led dozens and dozens of growers into this hobby through my fertilizer, through my website. And so while some are sitting back calling me a prostitute, he's selling his seeds, I brought a lot of people to the table. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not blowing my own horn, just telling you that these people that get out there and they're go-getters and they're going to sell a few seeds are drawing people to hobbies. They're not sitting on their hands watching the auction saying, hey, you know what? You need to support your auction. Are you supporting the auctions? Have you put your best foot forward? Have you gone on there and bought some seeds? Some of the heavy hitters have never bought a seed. I'm not going to buy a seed. I'm Joe Blow Blow. I'm not buying a seed. Are you ridiculous? No, support your club. It's a charity, and you need to support your club. I'm kind of ranting here, but it's just like, it just blows my mind that people say, they're hurting the hobby. No, we're not hurting the hobby. We're actually growing the hobby. And we're actually helping, getting interest out there, sitting on your hands. You know, this hobby used to be 25 years ago. It was a big, keep it a secret, and don't tell nobody. That's why Gene McMullen, my good friend Gene McMullen, who's part of the Wisconsin Growers Club, he gave his seeds away like they were bubble gum in a parade. Like he was throwing bubble gum out to a parade. And I say, kudos to you, Gene. And Gene will tell you the story. I know he doesn't mind me sharing the story. Back in like, I don't know if it was 2008, 2000, way back, somebody grew a big pumpkin and they weren't sharing seeds. All right. They weren't sharing seeds. It was just a little clique, and only the clique got the seeds. And Gene never got one of those seeds out of that big pumpkin that year. So Gene told himself, hey, if I ever knock one out of the park, everybody's getting a seed. Well, Gene did that. Gene did that. He's a real down-to-earth, great guy. And he gave me like 50 of them. Here, Bubba, here's 50. He sent me 50 at a time, and I distributed them. I distributed them through my membership because Gene actually won $500 at my membership back in with the 2145 McMullen, won $500. And so then he donated the seeds, and then I sent him, and then I ended up sending the seed to Matthias Willie Hames, which grew the 2624 world record. One of my claims to fame was because of Gene. Because of Gene, he gave me the seeds, and I distributed them through my membership. So anyways, you know what? Don't sit around and throw rocks at the guy selling seeds, because from what I'm told, most of the seeds now, if you're growing 1,800-pound pumpkins, they sell at bigpumpkins.com. Go to the auctions December, January, February, every winter, and you can buy those 1,800-pound seeds for $20, $25 at auction, you know, and support a club. But if you really want to put your best foot forward, you'll go in there and you'll bid $50 on one of those seeds because your club's getting the money. You're supporting your club. That's what it's all about. It ain't about you getting a good deal. It's about supporting the club. So, hey, I'm encouraging everybody, hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but here's a different perspective of it. Support your club. You're putting your best foot forward. Go out there, and if you got $100 to spare, you know, maybe this week you don't need to buy a carton of cigarettes or a fifth of booze, or maybe something you really don't need. And you can say, hey, you know what, this week I'm going to go spend $75, $100 on a pumpkin seed and support my favorite club. All right, there you go. And I also encourage people, go get sponsors. There's so many seeds out there now that we're going to have to turn to sponsors. Get your best talker, your best salesman, and go out and hit these companies. I don't care if it's a garden rate company, if whatever kind of company it is, you can find sponsors. They're out there. It's a family hobby. It's family-oriented hobby, which could cause, you know, interest in anything. You know, a lumber yard, a lumber company. Don't think small. Think big, and go after a big sponsor. You'll catch a whale. I've had sponsors that were giving me $48,000 a year. I've had $5,000, $10,000. I mean, you know what? It's just, you're only small because you think small. Either think big or stay on the porch. But hey, okay, I'm done ranting. You know what? Go to bigpumpkins.com. Support your clubs. All right? Check out the Facebook pages, Garden of Giants, California Giant Pumpkin Growers. Check them all out. Wisconsin Giant Pumpkin Growers. Check them all out. Michigan Giant Pumpkin Growers, which the club is trying to grow, but it's kind of been dragging along the last few years, and they're trying to revive our Michigan club, and I'm hearing it's going to get revived here in the next couple of years. So if you want to jump in, help join, and grow your club. All right, man. Done ranting. All right, everybody. Happy New Year. And hey, I'm giving away some seeds. I'm going to make a New Year's Day video that's coming up. And the seeds will be given away either late today, 2022, or tomorrow. If I don't get the video up late today because I have to work, I worked a double yesterday, 14 hours at a ski resort. I decided to get away from remodeling. I'm working at a ski resort. I love it. It's very social. And but I'll get that video up. So you may be the next winner. I'm actually giving away a $250 seed, 1501 Vanderweilen. Will be given up today or tomorrow. I will choose the winner. So, hey, thank you all. And keep them growing, man. And remember, keep it a secret, but go tell a friend. Bubba's growing clubs and sharing videos around the world.